And I think, and it's upside down.
Yeah, I'm logged into your broadcast.
There we go. That's better. I'll back up some too. It might help.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys.
Brett.
There you go. There it is. Hey, well, it's staying now.
All right, man, that's good.
I did good.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Make that decision a whole lot easier. Watch this.
So how'd your doctor's appointment go, Latham? How much you weigh?
There we go. That kind of works.
Oh, 260.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Oh, get him.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Watch the pass. Check. Deuce right, Chief. X3. 218, chopper.
Now Carr. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Do y'all feel like a lot of changes in the new man?
Now Brown, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he returns it into enemy territory down
the
to the
passing game's a lot better.
line.
We have seen this before, and we know
in my opinion, whatever that's worth.
On it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Oh, I did it too soon.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Could have got more yardage out of there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
That did not go at all.
Stepping up. Prescott strapped, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And not the clean start that we had envisioned. You thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a turnover.
Nice turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting. Because if teams aren't doing that, things aren't going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of, too much energy right now. Let's see if both teams can get settled in and start to play good ball.
Oh, it's
Carr and the
R2
Raiders
square.
come up
No,
first
just
and
tap
10,
square.
right at the 30.
Yeah.
So after the fumble recovery,
Really?
it's Carr.
Wow.
Brown with the
That's
steals. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio
That's been
Brown, 70 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
What?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, that's how you spin, all right.
Following the touchdown, ready to
How's
kick
your
it away is
sister and your
Carlson.
nephew doing, man?
This will be
I was
taken
actually
in
going to
at
see
the
her
one.
today. We were going to go see my other
And he'll get it up
grandparents
past
on
the
my
20 to the
dad's side,
22-yard
but
line.
he was having seizures and stuff this morning, and she wasn't feeling well. But he's okay. They, you know, with what he's
Now
got,
Dallas gets set to take
bound
the
to happen.
field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the score here.
Your sister's
You nailed
pregnant,
every
right?
part of what was frustrating.
No, thank
Down on
God.
the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard
How's
line
her
so
and
they
her
felt
dude
they were in
doing?
striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put
Still
it
there, I
mildly.
guess.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Elliott. A gain of 3, second down.
He got 3. I
They
don't
tried a
know.
quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7. Prescott.
Oh, bad throw.
Looking for his tight end Witten, and it's
I thought he was going to go
intercepted.
over his head, but he didn't do it. He darted it right to you.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, you had the other guy wide
And that's a
open.
great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games,
Hey,
and I
Brett,
can't tell you how many guys look to run with the
Try to throw it
football
to the tight
before
end
they've
somewhere.
intercepted
Think like
it.
this
So that's a
picked
nice
up
job
on
of
that.
focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
But the deep passes scare me too, but it don't matter if he's pissed.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting with the camera, so Falcon.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
You better bring it. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check that. Right Monday, down. Get down. Get the
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
It was all right, Leggy. It was all right.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
I like that. Nobody's mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 43. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw it. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
Dang, I
and cuts
forgot. I
towards
was
the
like
middle of the
way
field.
back
And
here.
now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
I think
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, thank God.
A second
There
down
wasn't nobody
pass
over
play
there.
there, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little
Oh, no, he wants more
He's
money.
pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these
get out of
quarterbacks
Dallas
play with a
because,
lot of
you know, like
confidence that borders on
Jones.
arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And an alley to run. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Please go.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Yeah, he had that guy in the middle open for a little bit. He wasn't covered.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I waited on that one.
13, it's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now Elliott.
That
is swallowed up right
there was a hole.
You
just got there quick.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Oh, wow.
Prescott now. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I gotta figure something out.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the
Not your
post-game.
fault, what?
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
No.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught.
He ran backwards.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw is Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and the score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
Oh, come on.
And that drives coaches insane.
It rolls.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Every time. Yeah, well, if I can't stop you here, I can't stop you there anyway.
Stop your whining.
Carr now on 1st down. It's a screen to Rashard.
Hey, my dude, stop. Are you for real?
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I need to hit him like a lot harder.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Protein spill.
On play action, it's Carr.
Watch it high, man.
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders.
You said good job.
Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this
tell him
first half.
Tell him I need one
and the Raiders add on to their
Rick
lead.
did the job, too.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Hell, we all need jobs. Lakers, the lazy ass
It's
need
good,
jobs.
and it is now
Right?
21-7.
Where was the last time? Are you be a supervisor?
Wait, what about
When you gonna be supervisor? She's gonna be supervisor.
Sadie, get up there. If you
Touchdown,
want up there, get
ready
up
to
there.
kick it away is Carlson.
He's going to be supervising the fork to his mouth.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
We got this.
That stick's not yours, Sadie.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. You're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Probably.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Ah.
And for the 3rd
What?
time here, this man is intercepted.
Hey, Laker, you know what this is? This is a quit. That's what this is. I quit.